looks nice here. But the only thing that'd make it nicer is a fish. The bluegill are going insane right now. I saw a bed right over there earlier. Right in that area. Yeah, I just gotta get one to bite. Oh, hey. Sturdy here. Don't ever let me tell you I'm good at what I do. Been out here for about 5 minutes and I have not caught anything. Don't even think I've gotten a bite. Could feel that grass down there. I really need like some craws. That is what I really, really need. Or a frog. A frog would get absolutely smashed right now. Well, that's... I mean, it shouldn't do that, but, you know, if you have the right line weight with your drag set correctly, it shouldn't happen. I mean, I've put my rods through some pretty extensive situations. I've only broken a handful in my past years. I always get the warranty on them though, so even if I do break one, I always get it replaced. Yeah, I just need a craw. They don't care about this lizard. Let's see how they feel about a big old bluegill. Bluegill are feeding right now, so just got this thing spooled up with some fresh fluorocarbon. Just getting it cast out with this thing has been a struggle. What is that? Huh. Well, I mean, monster or not, the rod shouldn't break if everything else is right. I've caught 4-pound channel cats on an ultralight, but I was using the right line and I had the drag set right. The rod didn't break. No, it's not that. Usually I'm a power angler, but I was vertical jigging for crappie, so I was using an ultralight. I mean, there's no way you just said that looking at this combo. There's nothing wrong with the paddle boat. It's just kind of crusty. It's old. But it stays on this pond and I just use it. Oh my God, I just... Tips. You've caught trout. I mean, catching trout as a beginner is pretty good. Unless they're stock trout. Trout are pretty hard to catch, especially if you're catching them out of like mountain streams where they're really smart. That's pretty good, I gotta say. It took me a long time to figure out how to catch a trout. But I mean, you're already doing pretty good if you're already catching trout at 2 weeks in. Because they're not easy to catch. They're pretty difficult. They're really smart. They can see everything. But if you want to catch like bass, look at your bigger lakes, you know, find a body of water that has bass. Because it's kind of hard to catch bass in a lake that doesn't have bass. I don't even know where you're from. I'm assuming somewhere somewhat northern. Yeah, like he, what's his name said? Yeah, what Bunny said, fly fishing. That's about the best way to catch trout. Oh, something just waked on it. But I mean, yeah, stock trout, they're pretty easy to catch. Where are you fishing? Like, do you know the species that are in the bodies of water you're fishing in? Appreciate the subscription, but I mean, if you want to know, I can't say I know everything about bass fishing, but I know quite a bit. There's something you want to know about bass fishing, I can teach you what I know. I know it's a lot more fun than trout. Because I mean, you get eats like those. Right at the boat. Just not expecting that. Now the only problem is getting these hooks out. I love catching these mean green fight machines. He's got a little gash on him. Something is attacking these fish. I wonder if it's the turtles in here. I need to come out here with a 12 gauge and dispatch some of these turtles because they're getting big and there's a lot of them. Might be something I do tomorrow because they are becoming too much. You know, it's only like the 8th fish I've caught on this rod. I don't hardly use it. And what I do, I'm throwing things like these. So they're just kind of, you just don't get bit on it a lot. When you do, they're usually pretty cool eats. But I mean, is there anything you'd like to know about bass fishing? Because I've been doing it for a lot of years. I've learned a lot of things. Okay. Spinning rod, 7-foot medium, fast action, 15-pound braid, maybe leader line if you want it. I don't know. Most of the time I just straight braid because I don't use spinning rods that often. I do have a leader on right now. Leader line, you want to go like 8-pound fluorocarbon or 8-pound mono, and then EWG hook and a Senko. You'll catch bass all year round. In the winter, you want to downsize considerably. Start throwing your rigs, which are pretty easy to throw. You could throw like a small Senko, or maybe if you've learned a few things, you could pick up a bait caster and start throwing jigs. Jigs are really good year round. If you're willing to spend a little money on a bait casting reel, I recommend you get like a SLX DC or Corrado DC. They're pretty pricey, but I mean, I don't even have to thumb this bait caster. It's a Corrado DC, and I don't even have to thumb it most times. If you don't have it set right, then you're gonna have issues, but most times I don't even have to thumb it. Yeah, it's not set right. I mean, that's why I get a Corrado. You don't have to thumb it. Rods, I get if you get a bait casting rod, I get a 7-foot medium heavy or 7.3 medium heavy, anywhere in there. Fast action, of course. You can throw virtually anything on it. You could throw Texas rigs like I'm throwing. You could throw jigs. I've thrown jigs on this thing. You could throw chatter baits. You could throw spinner baits. Throw just about everything on it. I wouldn't throw like crankbaits on it, me personally. I mean, you can, and you'll catch fish. But usually when I throw crankbaits, oh my God. Wow, look at that. He took half my lizard. Whenever you throw a hook set, don't throw it like that, like an idiot. I'm sure you're all laughing at me right now. That was terrible. Yeah, when you get bit though, you want to kind of throw a hook set. If you're throwing like crankbaits or anything with exposed hooks, you really don't have to throw a hook set. You kind of just lean into it, and you'll pin them. Right now, if your bass is anything that represents a bluegill or creature bait on the bottom, look close to the edge for little bare spots where there's vegetation. Those are called beds. That's where the big females are doing the nasty right now, making more bass.